Well, hello, and welcome back. It's been a while. I'm a little off my game. I have failed in my commitment to make these videos, but I'm getting back to it. So, this morning's shower thought, actually, this is a few years ago, morning shower thought, but came back to me recently, is the concept of leaving things in your life one third empty. And where this comes from is I went on a trip to India. It was a business trip, and that was an eye-opening experience. It was really cool to see another part of the world. It was really strange. And I had lunch with some Indians. And to put this in perspective, India, I think, is kind of like the European Union. It's considered to be a country, but really culturally, and I'm not a historian of India, but from what I understood from being there, culturally, India is basically a couple dozen different countries that are under a single union that's probably from the whole Indian when the English came and formed it into India as such. So there's lots of different cultures there. So I don't know that if you went there, you'd meet somebody that believes this. I don't know if this is widespread across the whole country, or if it was just because the person I was speaking to was from a specific region or province or state or whatever you want to, however it subdivides. Anyway, point being, I was having lunch with this guy, and he said that they have a tradition that you have one third of your meal is solid, one third of your meal is liquid, and one third of your meal is empty. So you leave one third of your meal. You don't try to fill yourself essentially. And they eat a lot of soups because it's goes with this one third solid, one third water rule. And this is just conventional wisdom of how to live a healthy life. Now, what I thought was interesting is that this really applies well to lots of things. You could look at this financially. Can you find a way to put one third of your money in savings or the market, or things where the money just kind of sits and works for you silently, not that you are using it? Uh, your lifestyle. You sleep about one third of the day. You want to leave one third of your day so that you can rest. Making commitments. You don't want to overcommit yourself. No matter what you commit to, things are always going to spill over. So I don't know if this would really count in the idea of leaving something empty. And I certainly wouldn't recommend that you make a commitment to meditate for a third of the day. Oh, and I've got somebody coming up that I need to uh, work with. So the last thing I was going to say was, let's see. Yeah. So anyway, just the idea of leaving one third of your life empty. That's the thought for today. And